Super bad dad.
SPD, 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 SPD.
Super bad.
SPD, 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 SPD.
Super bad.
SPD, 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 SPD.
Super
SPD, 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 SPD.
bad.
SPD, 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 SPD.
Bad. Super bad.
SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, SPD, SPD.
Bad.
Super. SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, 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 SPD.
Super bad.
SPD, 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 SPD.
Bad. Super
SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, 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 SPD. SPD, 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 SPD.
bad dad.
All right, good morning. So, yes, I'm back. Has been a while. Good to be back. So, we're going to do some Saturday morning dad activities, which includes mowing the lawn. So, we're going to do some lawnmower simulator. And now we get to create a company name. So let's see here. Let's just do Morning Mowin. All right, and we need a logo. What do we got here? That looks good. Let's see, can we change colors? Player name. Why is this the only guy with facial hair? All right, let's try Yep, gotta do it. All right. Aha, colors. Why not? All right. That looks awful. Dark purple. Black. That looks kind of cool. Go with that. Can we change the logo color though? Does not look like. Does not look like we have the option to change that logo, that color. Interesting. All right, let's do it. All right, we got company name, Morning Mowin. We got a logo. We got me. And we're good to go. Let's go. All right. Now we got to choose a lawnmower. All right. What do we got here? So top speed 4.3 miles per hour. Engine 10 horsepower. No echo. It's a mulcher. Deck size 39 inches. I mean, a deck size, it's important to have a good deck size. This has the largest deck size. I'm told that's the best. The larger the deck size, the better. Fuel tank capacity. This has the largest fuel tank capacity. It's a collector. That could be a good thing. Rear wheel drive, 5.5 miles an hour. Engine is 9.9 horsepower, which is kind of the lowest out of these options. Let's see, 10, 9.9. Okay, not too bad. It's got a, let's see. I like the idea of a mulcher. What's the deck height? Their deck size, and where's the height here? Okay. Alright, mulching deck. Let's go with this guy. Yes. Alright, now we need a weed whacker. Let's see. Gas powered weed whacker, 14 inches. Battery powered, 14 inches, 16 inches. 16 inches is good. Yeah, let's go with the Toro. Confirm. All right, what do I got going on here? So I got $370 left after buying a mower and an edger. I've got a single contract it looks like I can do. What's this? HQ. Upgrade, insufficient funds. Purchase headquarters. Monthly maintenance amount, $250. Let's hold off on that. I can put out advertisements for $250. I can edit my company. I can edit me. All right. What's this guy? Oh, shop. Okay. So we got the mower and the edger. Loans. I can take a loan. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. So let's go ahead and jump into a contract here. Nope, don't cancel. All right, let's see. All right. Front garden. The front garden at Old Nook Cottage requires a general cut. The lawn is surrounded by flower beds, so take care not to damage them. And don't leave glass clippings in the beds, okay? I gotta select me, choose our vehicle, our edger. Let's see, cutting height is 2 to 2 3/8 inches. The ground check for 4 minutes. Recommended cut time is 26 minutes. Recommended deck width. Well, all right. Cool. Let's do it. Confirm contract. Start. Very pretty. All right, I'm going to need to do a ground check here. Look for debris the kiddos have left out so I don't run over it. All right. What is that thing? All right. Some sort of handle or something. Oh, I see a gnome. Pick up object. Let's get you. All right, one more. One more object. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Newspaper. Perfect. All right. All items have been collected. Let's go mow the lawn. Hold X to start the engine. Change the throttle. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we gotta change the cut height, I see. It was like 2 to 2 3/8. We're on 2 3/8. Perfect. Let's turn on the blades and let's get cutting. Alright, gotta be careful not to cut the flower bed. This is a nice little garden, outdoor area. I think this game takes place in England. Alright, should I just go in circles? Should I start going up and down? I like, kind of like circles. Leaving some strips around. Yep, not doing the best job on the corners there. Gonna have to come back and get those, I think. Looks like my collection bin is almost a quarter full, so wonder if I'll be able to get this whole thing done. Uh-oh. I overloaded the engine a bit. Okay, so there's some thick grass right here. Gotta go a little bit slower. Gotta watch out for these flowers here as we get closer to these beds. Yeah, I just realized my guy is right over the engine meter, so nobody can see. Let's move him. Let's see. Let's move you up just slightly. How about there? Let's see, that should be better. Yeah, that's better. All right. Alright, coming up here on the flower beds. Let's see. Make sure I don't get these flowers. Let's just get a nice circle around it and get a buffer. Come back with the weed whacker. Get a little bit closer. Alright, I think that's good. Probably get a little bit closer. Oh. Alright. Yeah, alright. A little bit more here. Okay, cool. Alright, I think that's about as close as I want to get with this thing. Alright, so let's continue on. Dadgar Naga, how are you doing, sir? Doing okay, doing okay. Deciding to try to get back into this streaming thing. Took a little bit of time off as I did the, tried to figure out work and life. And now I think it's time to start doing this again. Start streaming with Pesto again too. How's life been for you? How's the gig going? Working and trying to recover financially. Yeah, I hear that. Aren't we all these days, especially? Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that's an impossible ask. close to these flowers here. Alright. Let's see, let me get a buffer around this bed. Try not to kill these. I don't even know what kind of flowers these are. Let's take care of this little patch here. Can't forget to get those little patches in there. Might have to do that with the weed whacker. Got some tiny little patches here to clean up. Says I'm 96% done. Okay. Alright, I think let's put this guy away. Turn off the blades. Go grab the whacker. Alright. We're parked. And throttle down. If you want to get off the vehicle for any reason, press and hold B. Alright. Okay. Let's get the trimmer. Haha. Awesome. Alright. I think if I click something, it'll show me. Aha. Yes. Sure did miss a bunch. Okay. Looks like something I wouldn't even do in real life. Yeah. I live in the desert, so thankfully I don't have a lawn. So, yes. But when I was younger, we lived in places where I did have a lawn and have to take care of it. And my dad was always fond of electric mowers. Yeah, just pay a company every 2 weeks. That's the right way to do it, honestly. So my dad was very fond of electric mowers, like back in the late 80s, early 90s. And this was, of course, before batteries were big enough to accommodate that. So they had we had to use long extension cords for this mower. And I still remember, I think the first or second time I ever mowed the lawn with that electric mower, I definitely ran over the extension cord and cut it. We could probably try to chalk it up to like a weaponized incompetence to try and get out of it, but it didn't work. And actually what came of it was I ended up getting one of those old style push mowers that are just like, they're not gas or electric, they're just, you just push it and it's a spinning blade, and then you have to go around and pick up all the grass clippings. It's 42, ran over the cord. Yep. It's super easy to do with those types of things, because it's like, if you think of like vacuuming the house and you're always like having to move the cord out of the way. Granted, there's cordless vacuums these days too, but the worst thing is weeds. I hate dealing with weeds, so that's the thing to pay a company to do, for sure. Yeah, then we just went and got a battery one that did the front and back plus interchange to the weed whacker, and we could do the whole yard. Oh, a whole yard and one battery charge. Dang, how big was the yard? A little under half an acre. Dang, that's not bad, actually. For a single battery charge to handle that. Is that everything? Oh, I did it. Sweet. All right. All done. Let's get out of here. It's a nice truck for England. I didn't realize they had pickup trucks like this there. And then they got this little fancy car. What's this guy? Kind of looks like that Porsche Cayenne Pepper. What's back here? Oh, nice. Got a little barbecue with a frying pan on it. Okay. Looks like a wood-fired barbecue. Interesting. This is it's a cricket thing, I think. Oh, man. Wow, we got a shed here even. There's some detail put in there. All right. All right, let's get out of here. How did we do? All right, we got 300 bucks. Cool. Accept. Now I have 600 bucks. Sweet. All right, so I need to do some maintenance here. I need to empty the grass collector, fill the tank, and repair the blades. I think if I just do this. Really? 1 cent? That's it? Oh, I guess I have to do it all. Okay, full repair. $1.90 for gas. Well, £1.90 for gas. That's pretty cheap. All right, empty that. Good to go there. What's this? Statistics. Distance driven. All right, all right. So hopefully within next week I'll be able to start cold smoking some cheeses. I converted the wine cooler into a coal smoker. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really need to do some cold smoking too for some cheese before it gets too hot here. It cooled down a little bit this weekend, but like for some reason the last week or two out here in Vegas, the temperature, it was like in the 30s and 40s, and then spiked to the 70s and even 80s in some cases. Like we've literally had like the hottest days on record for the month of February. It's insane. So I thought I would have a little bit more time, but I definitely need to go and cold smoke some stuff. Got to go to Costco and pick up some blocks. And what are you thinking of smoking? What kind of cheeses? Drilled in the side of it, attached a mailbox to it via dryer vent tube. I'm gonna smoke the tube in the mailbox and let it. Okay, very cool. Pretty much anything you can get your hands on. Got a list in your phone. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's so cool to experiment and see what kind of different things, how they taste. And the kind of hard part with smoking cheeses though too is like you have to let them sit for a couple of weeks, so you don't know how how it's going to turn out, like if you smoked it too long or too short. I usually do larger blocks and end up smoking everything for 4 hours just because I like the more intense smoke flavor. You have the old fridge at the garage. Nice. Yes. I do not have a second fridge, although that would be nice to have. But we really like, if you have a Costco membership, or know somebody who does, there's a cheese that's sold at Costco called Coastal cheddar. It's an English cheddar, I believe. And that smoked is like absolutely incredible. They used to actually sell a smoked version of it, but I haven't seen it in years. And that's actually the cheese that got us hooked on smoked cheese to begin with. And so they don't sell, or at least I can't find the smoked version of it anymore. But we just buy the unsmoked version, the regular Coastal cheddar. It's a white cheddar, hard, almost kind of a flaky cheddar even. And it's so good. Just chop it up into like, how big is it? Like the block itself, I want to say is like almost like it's like a 4 by 2 inch block of cheese. And you can chop it up into like thirds basically. And then those last forever too. I was still eating them like 2 years after the fact, as long as you keep them sealed and of course, but it's so good. All right, what do we got here? We're gonna actually, let's see. I think I can buy a headquarters now. Purchase headquarters, $250. Ooh, what do I want here? Oh, they're very expensive. I see. I think I'm gonna get. Oh, I have a red wall building. Okay, that's what I have. Cool. So I have a headquarters. I don't know what that does for me, but I'm paying money for it. I can put out flyers for $500, which would eat up all my budget. Or I can do a social media ad for 1 day for $250. RP per day. I don't know what that means. Smoke string cheese, yes. And smoke some seasonings. Okay. To do your own seasoning blends. Yeah, that sounds really interesting. Smoked salt, I've heard is really good. Smoked pepper. And those definitely super interesting. Smoked string cheese. I've thought about doing that too. I also those little like Baby Bell cheeses, the little ones that are wrapped in like red wax. I've been curious about trying to smoke those too. Although I don't know how long. I guess I could look it up. I'm sure people have done it on YouTube. But like how long to smoke those? Because if I do my normal 4 hours, I'm sure it's going to be just overbearing on those. So probably have to do those for like an hour. But the seasonings, that's a really good idea. I'm going to be smoking some chuck roasts tomorrow. And I smoke those, and then we save them overnight, and then chop them up and throw them in a crock pot and use them for chili the next day. And so we're going to have some friends over on Monday, so we're going to do some smoked chili. You're in the cold smoking Facebook group. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, so let's see here. Let's go to the next thing here. I was going to do some advertisements, I think. How do I... Okay, advertisements. Let's do a social media ad. Takes 250 of my bucks. All right. See what that does for me. And let's go to Kingsbury House. Uh-oh. What do we got? We got a raid going on? A chaos raid. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Chaos. Good to see you. Hello, Raiders. It no work. What didn't work? Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the raid. Good to see you, Chaos, and everybody. MZ, Chaos, hi. Good to see you all. It's been so long. Send the fam my love. I absolutely will. I think Pesto and I will probably be streaming later tonight, this afternoon, potentially. I don't know what we'll be streaming. We talked about maybe doing some Minecraft bingo or something like that, but you had a larger stream than usual, so I wanted to give the love. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome in, everybody. I miss you guys too. Thank you all so much for the follows. Pantheon of Chaos. Love it. Jinja, Skibby, Rooster, Lil Devil. Thank you. Squirrel. Appreciate you all. Love the follows. Thank you all. It's your bot account. LOL. And Zero, good to see you. Hope you all are doing really well. I am Super Bad Dad. This is literally my first stream, I think. I need to look back. I don't even know if it's on my channel, if it can see that statistic, but I think this is my first stream in probably over a year, maybe more, maybe a year and a half even. I'm getting back into it, doing a little Saturday morning dad activities, mowing the lawn here. All right, Chaos, so good to see you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk. Glad you had a bigger stream than normal. Thank you for sharing the love. Appreciate you all coming in. I normally stream with my partner, my wife, amazing best friend Pesto. We used to do a lot of Played Up together. She still does a lot of Played Up. She's a pretty amazing speed runner at Played Up. But I fell out of it after having to go back to work and do the normal real life activities and that sort of thing. But I've missed it, and I missed you guys, especially Chaos, MZ, Zero, all you guys. I definitely miss being more active in the community, so I'm trying to get back into it. And this is the first attempt at doing this. So I'm thinking Saturday mornings, be Saturday morning dad activities, mowing the lawns and that kind of stuff. But want to get into more of the evening streams too after work and have some fun, doing some fun stuff. So I love playing a lot of the simulation games and some puzzle games and things like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that if you're interested in it. But thank you all for the follows. Appreciate you all. Naga and I were just talking about smoked cheeses and some of our love for smoking smoking meats and cheese and all that kind of stuff. So if any of you out there love doing that, definitely share your thoughts and recipes and all that fun stuff. But all right, I'm going to jump into this Kingsbury house. All right, let's see. I got my yellow lawnmower here and my trimmer, and we'll get going. So, but good to see you all. Thanks again for the raid, Chaos. Have a good day at work. Hope all is going well at work. By the way, I know things have been rough a little bit lately too. So, hope things are better. All right. So in this game, if you haven't seen this game before, we've got, it takes place in England. So, we got a pretty fancy pickup truck for England here. But I've got a little yellow mower. I've got my weed whacker here. And the first thing we got to do is run around the yard and pick up any objects that were left. Like, what is this thing? Kind of hard to see. But so that's the first part, is running around, finding anything that we don't want to run over. There's 3 total objects. We've already found 1. So let's see here. What do we got here? Looks like a tennis ball or something. Fetch ball for a dog. Let's see. Go find something else. Let's see. Oh, Zero, I see you tried to do a redeem. I don't know if it actually worked. I didn't hear it on my end. Did it work for you? I gotta figure out all these settings and everything again. It's been so long. All right, we got a pair of clippers here. That could be fun to run over in a lawnmower. So all right, so that's everything. Now we gotta go hop on our lawnmower. And I need to hold X, start the engine. Pump up the throttle. Drive it off here. All right, and then a cut height. So cut height's important. You got to change the height of the blade to cut the grass the right way. And this one wants it 2 3/8 to 2 3/4. So we'll adjust down to do 2 3/4. Now we got to turn on the blade and we get cutting. All right. I personally like to go around the edges first. And then I usually just drive around in circles. But hope everybody's having a great Saturday. After a good week, hopefully. And thank you for being here. Driving through this bush. I don't know what's on the other side. All right, there we go. Naga, if you're still out there, when are you thinking you're gonna start smoking the cheeses? You're not going to stream the you logo made waiting on your LLC to be created. Okay. Very cool. So you're going to start selling your food at Pirate Ship. What does that mean? Label printer for Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a way to print your own labels for packages and ship them from your house without going to the post office. Oh, interesting. Okay. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of eBay shipping and that fun stuff. I even worked for a sheet music company. That was just like a little mom and pop sheet music company that we were one of the original like sell sheet music online companies back when I was in college, early 2000s. And so I would sell a lot through eBay and on the website there, so did a lot of shipping, that sort of thing. But we still had to go to the post office to like drop everything off. But these days I know it's a lot easier. You can have it all picked up from your house, print all your labels and all that stuff at home. So that's awesome. Yeah. And you were working on sauces too, weren't you? Like you did your own like hot sauce and barbecue sauces. Roasted garlic habanero hot sauce, pineapple mango jalapenos. Oh my god. Those both sound amazing. I love hot sauce. Nobody else in my family likes spicy food, but I have my bottle of sriracha. I've got, the Franks and Crystal all sitting next to me, depending on whatever it is I'm eating. I'm gonna throw that stuff on there. You gotta have the Underwood Farms sriracha sauce these days versus the sriracha that shall not be named. But Underwood Farms sriracha is the good stuff. You get it up and running. Oh, that'd be amazing. I've tried, like sometimes at Sam's Club or at Costco or whatever, they'll have those hot ones, wannabe hot sauce packets, and or not packets, but packages where they have like the increasing strengths of hot sauces. And I've tried a few of them, and I swear they must be lying about like how hot they are, because you try some of the ones that say they're supposed to be super hot, and they're like nothing. I do eat pickles and jams and jellies. Yes, I love pickles. I wish we had more like spicy pickles, like access to hot pickles where we are. I haven't really seen a lot of them in the grocery stores out here. And I know that's more of a thing in the South. But I do love spicy pickles. And, you know, whole dill, half dill pickles. Love all of it. Sign the waiver pickles. Love it. 9.8 million Scoville. Amazing. Yes, I love pickles. Um, they used to in Vegas. They used to have a stage deli out here, like the famous New York stage deli. But it closed many years ago. But I used to love going there because you could get, you know, just like any other Jewish deli, they would throw out a bucket of pickled everything on your table before you get your giant pastrami sandwich. But man, they had some good pickles. And going to New York and going to like the old, the Lower East Side and getting like the barrel pickles and stuff like that. I haven't been there in years, but those are some good pickles too. Make a lot of pickled. I'm gonna have to hit you up on like pickle recipes because I've been wanting to do my own pickles for a while. I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and it's one of those things where like I'd be like half an expert just because I've watched so many videos on it, but I've never actually like taken the steps to start pickling myself. I don't know why. I'm lazy. When you make hot pickles, are you actually like putting the hot sauce in the brine, or are you putting like jalapenos and other stuff in the brine to make it hot? How do you actually make a hot pickle? Yes. We all grow and learn by sharing knowledge, absolutely. I'm doing terrible at these corners. Let's see. If I hold down this button, let's see. What does it look like? Is it this button? Or this button? That button. Yep, all that white. It's all stuff I've missed. I'll have to get the edger out. It's a nice yard, but I can, even though it's simulated, I can feel my allergies going bonkers just by thinking about being in this place. Like the amount of pollen and just itchy. I would have to be hopped up on Benadryl to be able to enjoy any time in this space. Alright, let's get around this flower bed here. Try not to kill any flowers. Alright. This grass isn't as thick as the some of the areas in the first levels, so it's able to go a little bit faster without overloading the engine. I am missing a lot though. Have you all ever seen those YouTube channels of like the people that go out and they'll like clean up people's yards for free? They'll do all the mowing and all that stuff, and they show these pretty amazing transformations on YouTube. Pretty cool stuff. You watch them on TikTok? Yeah. I've seen a few of them. I like watching like the power washing ones, and even the yard work ones are cool to see. Can't remember the names of any of the channels I watch, but it's usually one of those things I watch when there's nothing else, nothing else to watch. But they're really cool to see, and it's cool that they do them for free. I assume they make money back on the YouTube video. But there's a cool channel. I think it's called like Midwest Cleaning or Midwest Magic Cleaning or something like that. That's run by a guy who's actually, I think he's autistic, and he does really good videos, cleaning like hoarder houses and things like that, especially for neurodivergent folks. Do a circle around this guy. We watched the lawnmower guy the most out of all of them. Yeah, there's a guy who I've been watching a few of his videos recently. He does a lot in Detroit, which is really cool to see. But he always gets, it goes one of two ways for him. He either gets like people constantly stopping him, like thanking him for helping out and making the neighborhood better and whatnot, or he gets people that just get pissed he's there and then call the cops on him. Which is wild. Like, why do we gotta call cops on people mowing a lawn? Right? What kind of asshole do you have to be to call cops on people doing work? 100%. You just have to spread your miserable feelings to other people. Like, and I'm personally not the biggest fan of police in general, so like the least interaction I can have with them, the better. And to purposefully call them on just somebody mowing a lawn, like, come on. All right, what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a lot. All right. Grew up with my brother being a cop, and he's always been awesome, but I've also seen him arrest cops and fire them. But you got to be some kind of special to do something wrong. 100%. 100%. Yep. Yeah, I've definitely known many cops, people who've worked as cops or worked with police in some other capacity throughout my life, and there's a lot of really good people that do work for police and that sort of thing. I've also had personally negative experiences with police officers for literally no reason, and I'm a white guy, like, and if I've had negative experiences being pulled over and that sort of thing, like, my experiences don't even compare. But yeah, there's definitely folks out there that take the power trip to a new level. And unfortunately, I think that's where you get the people who want you to respect their authority. And it's not just police officers too. It happens in every company and line of work. And then if you don't respect their authority, they make life hell for you. Yep, 100%. Just let people work, man. Especially if they're doing it for free and helping out a neighbor. Like, come on. Yep, 100%. Couldn't agree more with you, Naga. That's, you're right on, spot on. Not to mention the police themselves have better things to be doing than, like, come deal with some jerk trying to call police on somebody just mowing a lawn. They have other Karens they need to deal with. Alright, I'm sure I missed quite a lot here. But let's see, I'm at 98.4%. So I think if I get the edger out, oh, there's a strip here I can get. Let's get the edger, and it's a big patch there I can clean up. I should be able to get this done. Alright, get off, hold B. Perfect. Let's get the trimmer. Alright. Swear those that call cops on people just doing work need to be cited and fined. Yeah, totally. There should be some sort of consequence for that. Alright, let's see here. Where are the... Oof. Alright, lots of... 99.8%. I don't know what I have to be at. Let's see. Does it tell me? Completion target 99.5. All right, so I got a little ways to go. Uh-oh, first time a crispy raid. Oh my goodness. Crispy's raiding with a party of 34. Welcome in an SBD stream. Crispy, Teeny, good morning. Yes, it is an SBD stream. It's been a very long time. And I'm excited to try and get back into things and get doing it again. Oh, I don't even know if does the shout outs work? Man. It's been so long, like I don't even know. Whoop. Things are all right. Let's see. I've even forgotten how to shout out. Let's see. Shout out. And I should have done this earlier for Chaos when they crispy and this should work. Haha. I remembered. Yes, I've missed you all as well. Good to see you. Thank you, Crispy, for the raid. For those who've come in, if you don't know who I am SBD, Super Bad Dad. Used to stream a lot of Played Up. This is my first stream in over a year, I think. And used to stream a lot with my partner, my wife, best friend, Pesto, who I'm sure you're familiar with from Crispy and Teeny and everyone else's streams. Who she does a lot of speed running. She's amazing. And we'll probably be streaming later tonight. Even we've talked about doing maybe some Minecraft bingo, just changing it up a bit, and having some fun. So getting back into this stuff. So definitely good to see you. Thanks for the raid, Crispy. Yes, Minecraft. I know we were doing that for a while. So absolutely. Uh-oh, my trimmer is stuck on. I paused and there must be some sort of glitch and it is stuck on the on. So let me finish this. Let's see here. Oh, let's go get this. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on all the little bells and whistles on my stream and get things working again. I don't know what works and what doesn't. I made a new little PNG guy with a coffee cup. And I'm amazed y'all can hear me right now, so we'll make some progress in the next streams. All right, 99.1. I got to get up to 99.5 to call this a day. Let's see here. What else? All right. Video's a little grainy when I'm moving around. It might be, might be bitrate, might be the game itself too. There's a lot of vibration in the picture. It's just those simulation games, sometimes they're like that. But I'll have to check out my OBS settings. We got new computers over the summer, and I didn't even have OBS installed on it. Been that long, So I just had to install OBS and get it all figured out again. All right, I need 0.1% more. Let's see, where's a big patch here? Yeah, it is. The video is, or the game is stuttering a little bit since I paused it. Maybe it doesn't like pausing. Let's see here. All right, there's some patches here. I should be able to knock this out. There it is. Done. All right. I can't turn this stupid thing off. Let's, there we go. Now it's off. All right. We're done. Let's get out of here. No pausing, just speed, yes. All right, we are up to rank 3. Whatever that means. All right, we got new locations unlocked. Dino Safari. That could be interesting. All right, so I now have 760 bucks. I put out some advertisements already. I don't know what they did for me. I got more things to do. Look at that. Ooh, T-Rex. What is this? Picking up trash? Okay. Let's maintain our vehicle. Repair. Repair the blades. $4. Fill the gas tank for $2. Man, that would be nice. Empty the grass collector. We got to recharge our trimmer here. 6 cents. Okay. I have no loans, which is fine. I don't want to exit my career mode. Right. So, do I put out more advertisements? I don't know what it does for me. I mean, I guess it gives me better jobs, maybe. I can do local flyers for $500. That's going to eat up most of my budget. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just do another social media ad. All right, what do I got here? I can make $1,000 for this historic Druid tour land. I can make $560 for a pub garden. Or I can make $35 to pick up trash, I think. That's not really going to do much for me. I say let's go for 1,000. Sign me, get my little yellow guy, and get my trimmer. Let's confirm the contract. And can I do multiple contracts? I don't think I can. You must assign an employee vehicle and equipment before you can do the... I wonder if I can come back and do these after I do this one. All right. Well, let's go. See what we got here. Ooh, got little nice stone structures here. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you, Teeny. All right. You know what? This is still a little bit glitchy. Let me see what's going on here. I wonder if I have to reload the game. Maybe if I move this down, it might make a difference. Yeah, that's better. All right. Cool. All right, let's get on the vehicle. Oh, I gotta do the ground check. That's right. So I gotta collect 7 objects. What do we got? Can't see. All right. Run around and find stuff so we don't run over it. Can't even see what it's asking me to pick up. All right. Oh, soda can. Four of 7. I need 3 more objects. Ooh, there's a lot of hills in this one. This should be interesting to cut. Alright. Two more objects. Alright, one more. One more. Where is it? Start snaking around. Alright. Where is this thing? Such a big area. Oh. Return valuable to owner. Oh, it's a sword and a stone. Look at that. Huh. I got a achievement that says Excalibur. Cool. That was not the 7th object, though. Let's see here. Where is this thing? Just kind of have to randomly stumble upon it, I guess. Be nice if they made it a little bit more visible. There it is. Newspaper. All right. Let's start mowing. Start the engine. Engage the throttle. Let's drive off. And how do I want to approach this thing? Let's see here. Oh yeah, I need to check the cut height. Where is it? Okay. 3 1/8 inch to 2 3/4 inch. The grass is really tall, so this is going to be a slow process. 38 minutes recommended finish time and a completion target of 99%. So the really tall grass is going to overload the engine. So I'm going to need, what was it? 3 1/8. Let's see. The highest... Was it 3 1/8? Man, my memory sucks. 3 1/8. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to go with the highest setting. Birds. All right. Oh, why did it shut off? Throttle up. Engage the blades. And let's just go around the edge. What is this? I guess this reverse the vehicle towards the grass bag to empty the collector. Okay, got it. I don't need to empty my collector yet. Go around the edge here, get a nice buffer against this wall. Oop. Bumping into some of those sticking out stones. These flowers look dead. What is it? Are these meant to be shelves or a ladder or something to get over this? I don't know. It's weird. that was one circuit. Let's see how fast I can go before it overloads the engine. Oh, there we go. Overload. Gonna get into some thick grass up here. Uh-oh. Have to go slow here. Super thick grass. I think I might just finish off this little section in here. Some awkward angles getting around this stone feature. Oops. It's an interesting little stone feature. Kind of looks like a beetle or something. Or a place you'd throw a sleeping bag in and kind of hang out for a night, maybe. Or do ritualistic sacrifice, you know, whatever floats your boat. Fair. Yep. I mean, everyone needs a good ritualistic sacrifice every once in a while. Does keep the evil spirits at bay, or so they say. Let's see. Get that. Alright, how much did I miss here? Probably a lot. Yep, a good chunk. I'll come back with the edger. What's it look like on this side? Pretty bad. Alright. I'll have to come back with the edger in this space, and then we'll finish up the rest of it. Let's get a good edge here. Oops. I have been fined for destroying a flower. Let's do a circle around this stone. If we can call that a circle. think I'm gonna cut this in half about here where the trailer is in the truck. Oh, my collection bin's 3/4 full. I gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to that rock over there and then cut this into kind of a more manageable chunk. It's a boulder. It's not a rock, it's a boulder. It's not a boat, it's a schooner. In Vegas, they actually made it illegal to have grass for water conservation purposes. And so, like, unless you're a public park or have some other sort of special exemption from the city, you can get fined for having grass. On private property even. And so my company, at the office, they had a big areas of grass that they recently just had to tear up completely and replace with AstroTurf. Which makes sense from a water conservation perspective, but also, yeah, grass isn't really meant to be in the desert either. Oops. I crashed. Alright, let's get around this. You can do a cacti garden, yep. Oh. My collector's full. Alright. Yeah. We can do a cacti garden, that's for sure. Or just lots of rock. Alright. So let's see, how does this work? I haven't done this yet. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Reverse, does it... Oh, hold A. Look at that. Alright, that's one way to do it. Dad lives in Louisiana, has 200-ish cacti plants. Holy crow. In Louisiana? Interesting. Very cool. My dad is also a gardener, but not of cacti. Oh, he has them in little pottery. Okay, cool. My dad has a house up in Seattle, and has planted a whole bunch of like tulips and other flowers, and he does composting. I think he grows vegetables and his own like herbs and whatnot. He's also vegan, so you know he likes to do that stuff. Fruits, veggies, and peppers. Ooh, I love homegrown peppers. I unfortunately have the opposite of a green thumb, whatever it is. I literally can't grow anything or keep plants alive at all. I've tried many a time, and I'm just not good at it. I don't know what it is. It might be the fact that I forget to water things often. So cacti would work, but I'd still probably figure out a way to kill those. Oops. Crashed again. They're not going to hire me again if I keep crashing into their rocks. So can I fit through here? Haha. Ooh, missed the big patch here. Yeah. It's a thick patch right there. Keeps overloading the engine. Ugh, I keep missing these big chunks on the turns. Huh. I'm going to have to buy a much more powerful mower in order to get this thing done in the recommended time, because I'm not even halfway done, and I think I'm getting, what was the recommended time? Does it say 38 minutes? Right. Not even close. Gonna have to empty my collector soon. Such a silly animation. All right. I think we got that section done. Now we got to get the last section. 58% there. Let's round off this corner. Get the little soul patch here. Got some bumpy and uneven ground here, so this will be fun. Thanks for the lurk, Chaos. It's a big patch I missed here. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright. Oof. Grass is getting thick. Mower doesn't quite have enough power to get through this hill very well. changing up the direction and going downhill is a little bit easier than going uphill. My bin is getting full though. I'm gonna have to empty that soon. Don't hit the flowers. Alright. I'll have to edge that. Oh. I am full. We are just over 90% done. Need to get to 99 and we can get out of here. Ninety-eight point four, almost there. $98.8. All right. We can grab our edger. Oh, I damaged the ground. Too sharp a turn, I guess. All right. Let's get off. Let's grab our edger. And let's go get this finished up. There it is. And we are done. 99%. Only took an hour. Alright. Throw this back in the truck. Get in the truck and leave. Alright. How did we do? Chi. Thank you. So 945 was the value here. The valuable recovered 750 extra bucks from that. Nice. I got a bonus from the ground check. Nice. No bonus from cutting time because I went almost double the time. So I made 1,700 bucks off that. Nice. That was a good one. All right, let's accept that. Social media campaign updates. It was completed. 210 RP, whatever that means. Response something? I have no idea. Right. Credible rank. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. I get RP. Increases my credibility ranking. Very cool. Unlock Hilltop House. So unlock some more levels here. Very cool. All right. So I've got a little over $2,000 now in my account. Let's see here. I've got an applicant. Somebody wants to join my team. Elsie. Available to hire. Wages per week. $300 per week. Loves to grow their own vegetables. Has 2 left hands and can't stand running in the sunshine. Has been in space. Okay, interesting. Sure, why not? Let's hire you. Career mode. Employees need a vehicle and equipment to complete contracts. You need to have one of each available for them before you employ them. Are you sure you still want to employ the applicant? Okay, so I have to buy no available vehicle bays. HQ. 1 bay available. 3 bays available. Okay, so I have to upgrade to a new HQ in order to buy vehicle bays, in order to have vehicles, in order to have employees. Okay, so I might have to take out a loan in order to buy apply for a loan, active loans. Original loan amount, 2,500. Oh, I see. Credible rank to, So all I can apply for is a $2,500 loan at the moment. So I can't hire an employee now because I can't. I need a bigger shop. Okay, so I'm on my own for a little bit longer. Sorry, Elsie. Can't hire you at the moment. All right, so I got a couple more contract options here. Let's see, can I hire you? Employees need a vehicle and equipment to complete contracts. You have to have one of each available for them before you employ them. Are you sure you still want to employ the applicant? So can I employ it? No, I don't think so. All right. Because I was thinking they could do these trash pickup things. Maybe if they don't have equipment, but that's okay. Pub garden, 560. Or the garden for 325. Okay. So I think I'm going to take a quick second and refill my coffee and then come back and do this pub garden. So I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. All right, I have another fresh cup of coffee. And I am ready to start another job. So let's see here. Oh, I need to repair my stuff first. All right, that's all good to go. Let's charge this guy up. Good to go. I don't want to exit. All right, and I think I'm going to do this pub garden. 560. Let's do it. Me. All right. Ooh, it's raining. We got some rain going on. All right. Ooh, that's a nice little fancy car. All right. Let's go collect objects. I need to find 7 objects. Ooh, lots of picnic benches I'm going to have to drive around. Newspaper, that's a frisbee. Soda can or a beer can. We are at the pub. Another, what is this? Looks like a brochure or something. All right, 4 objects found. 3 more to go. Oop. Another frisbee or a plate or something. Ooh, we got a playground over here. There's a playground at... Oh, no, this is Is it Garden House? No, this is a pub. So there's a playground at the pub? All right. That's a big-ass pub, yeah. Pretty sure that's what it was called, right? Yeah, Pub Garden. The Ancient Auroch. Interesting. All right, one more object to find. Where might it be? Oh, right here. All right, good to go. Let's hop on. Start the engine. Throttle up. I'll need to check my cut height. All right, what did it want? It wants 3 1/8. 3 1/8. Good to go. All right, let's engage our blades and have at it. Might drive some circles around these picnic benches first, just to get a buffer going. That's one. Could be closer, I think. Alright, there's that one. And let's get this guy. Awesome. Alright, let's go around the rest of the yard. Watch out for flowers. Cutting grass in the rain gets kind of nasty. Gums up your blades and the grass sticks to everything. And it's slippery. Doesn't seem to matter here in this game, though. This is like an old 90s, like, playground. The kind where you can easily injure yourself. And we're kind of somewhat expected to injure yourself. angles on this one. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back with the edger on this. Pesto 9, 24 months. Gosh. That's 2 years. I did the math. It did hurt a little bit, but I did it. Naga and I were discussing smoking cheese earlier in the stream, so it's a good reminder. That's something we gotta do before it gets too hot. Yeah, we just get to the point where it it doesn't even cool down enough at night, and anything anything outside just isn't gonna be cool enough, even if it's refrigerated. Good old Vegas summers. Texas does get hot. You're in the Dallas area, right? Or Fort Worth? Arlington. Yep. Arlington, right where the ballpark and the Wet and Wild and all of that fun stuff is. I lived in Plano a few years growing up. So familiar with the area. Is that Wet and Wild even still there in Arlington? Maybe it's called something else these days. I don't even know if Wet n Wilds are still a thing. Six Flags, yep. The OG Six Flags. Six Flags over Texas. I have spent a few summers at that Six Flags back when you can take a can of Coke for a coupon and get in for like $15. Yeah, you have to like roller coasters. And I cannot handle roller coasters much these days. And it's also crazy expensive nowadays. Right, same. Alright, I'm at 97%. What do I need to get to? 99.9? Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm gonna have to get the weed whacker out. Alright, time to get the weed whacker out and let's finish this level off. Alright, how bad did I do here? Let's see. Love it. All right. All right. %. I'm gonna have to edge around the whole thing here. .4. Oops. I destroyed a flower. Whew. A lot of edging. Oh, destroyed another flower. Oh, I am doing wonders on flowers. All right. I'm at 99%. All right. Means I have to go around all these other little... Those flowers just get in the way. Oops. Did that one, I think. Could do this one. Alright. Need to go over to the playground. Alright, 99.5. I'm gonna have to find all these little patches that I missed. Wish I would stay up longer to show you. Alright, 99.6. Gosh, there's not like... Oh, there's a few spots here. Point 7. Getting closer. .8. I need 0.1% more. Come on. Come on. I think there was some here. There's so little now. All right. I just need a little bit more. Come on. Oh, there's a big patch. All right. Come on. Give it to me. Really? This last 0.1% is like, just doesn't want to give it. Man, they're just little tiny patches. There we go. Finally. All right. Put you away. And get out of here. Whew. $8 for flowers. All right, but I earned 550 overall. I'll take it. Credible rank is up. Upgrade. What can I upgrade? Upgrade my headquarters? Oh. This will take 7 days to complete and cost $1,500 and allow for one extra bay. Then I can buy another mower and hire somebody. So let's do that. Okay. Let's do some more advertisement. Local flyers, $500, but it goes for 5 days. RP per day is 140. So let's do that. And let's repair. All right, and recharge. All right. We are set up here, but that has been 3.5 hours worth of mowing the lawn, which I think is sufficient. So I think I'm going to call it there and have some lunch. And the family is waking up on Saturday after sleeping in, so we're gonna go have some lunch, and then, like I said, we'll probably be back on a little bit later with Pesto and figure out what we'll do. Maybe some Minecraft bingo or something. So thank you, Naga, if you're still out there, for hanging out with me this morning. And thanks to Chaos and Crispy for the raids, and anybody else that's been hanging out since they raided. But looking forward to getting back into this, and hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you all later. I have not done a raid in ages. And I don't know, let me see if anybody's out there to raid. Let's see here. Ooh, I see Champ is out there. Yeah, let's go raid Champ. I don't really have a, I don't know if I still have a raid call. Let's see. Raid? Nope. Not working. If I even had one to begin with, I don't remember. But, so we'll just say hi, coming from SBD raid, whatever we want to say it. But let's go raid Champ. Champ. He's playing a game called Gaggle. Don't really know what that is. Let's see, what is he up to? All right. Thanks, everybody. Go say hi to Champ, and have a great day.